I'm going to tell you about an event coming up on the 28th of November. It's about a week's time. It's called Power Full of Potential. And our saying is, where there's no limitation to live the life you truly deserve. Now, in this time of COVID, we are under more pressure than anything. You know, businesses are putting a lot of pressure, they're not struggling. There's a lot of challenges with our work, employment, working from home. There's a lot of redundancies, and there's a lot of businesses that are failing, and there's a lot of challenges in careers and in personal life. And how do we overcome this? That's what we're all thinking. How do we get through this tough time? Well, event we're running Power Full Potential, there's 5 speakers, and I'm one of them, and we're all going to be sharing in key tips that you can implement straight away to keep your business going, to grow your business, to also keep the confidence and the mindset to get through this challenging time and grow, not to thrive, not to survive. So who am I? If you don't know, I'm Nick Ronald, and I'm the author of a book, Secret Influence, Communicate Persuaded Power. I'm a professional copywriter, but I'm also a communication influence consultant. So I help businesses build a unique brand and grow their customers, and also turn their customers into fans. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you or sharing with you at Power Full of Potential. Everyone's got brand. Everything we do in life, individually, but also for business, reflects our brand. So how do people view your business? What are your values? What's your reputation? Do you have good testimonials and reviews? What do your customers think of you? Everything you communicate, everything you say and do will reflect your brand. And having the right brand is so important, because that brand will ensure that you get the right messages across your audience, and those audience become customers. And what we want in business, the ideal thing is for the customers to become fans. We don't want to constantly be searching for sales. What we want is our customers to be fans of our brand. They tell people about your business. They act as testimonials, they act as ambassadors, they come back and keep repeat buying. That's the ideal thing, and that's what you need. You need to try and build a community, a tribe of people who are loyal followers of your brand, loyal customers. So I'm going to be sharing top tips and secrets on how to do that. Easy 10-step way where you can implement it, where you can build your unique brand. Whatever your brand is, whatever you do in your business, there is a step-by-step way to grow it, reach a wider audience, and turn your customers into fans. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. And this event, let me just say that, even the greatest, most successful people in the world have coaches, have mentors. So if you look at Richard Branson, he has a mentor. If you look at Tony Robbins, if you look at Bill Gates, even some of the richest, most successful businessmen in the world, and politicians and speakers, they all have mentors and they all have coaches. And the point of this is that we all need to move forward by keeping learning, by getting support. We can never be successful on our own. It's impossible. Everyone, even solopreneurs, we all need to at times get some support from other people in the industry, from experts who've already done it. And this is what this event's about. It's about sharing ways to take your life forward in a challenging time. It is things that you can do and implement straight away. And so from my aspect, I'm a branding and a copywriting expert, and I'm going to be showing how to take some of the things that I know from 25 years of doing what I do, working marketing, and how to implement it in your business. Because at the end of the day, if you can't influence your audience, you're not going to get sales, you're not going to get customers. And without customers, without sales, no business can exist. You need to get sales, you need to get more customers, you need to grow, you need to constantly be growing your business and spreading your brand. And this moment is more challenging than ever. We're in tough times. It is realistic. The economy of UK is under a lot of pressure. The government's in debt, a lot of business struggling, and a lot of people losing jobs. So now is the time to upskill, to get that edge, to get the any way we can to learn and to take our business forward, because now is the time more than ever that we need to do this. So only about a week's time, 28th of November. It's a Saturday. fantastic event. I'm really excited, and please, I'd love for you to come and work with us on the 20th of November. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you very much, Nick Rona. Thank you, Nick. So, Nick, later on, you're going to tell us about your outing with our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson later on. That's the celebrity you are seeing there, so don't miss it. Come and hang out with Nick. Nick is a celebrity.
Yes, I met Boris
So
Johnson
if you'll be
recently.
looking for influencers, come and take picture with Nick, because he hangs around with all the celebrities. So if you give you some tip as well, how he's able to hang out with the Prime Minister just like that. You can check him out on Facebook. So great. So thank you so much, Nick. I'm Katie Rebu. I'm the best-selling author of the book Triumph in the Midst of Adversity. I'm a life coach, I'm a strategic consultant, and a management and leadership expert, and I'm also a publisher. So I didn't start like this. Few years ago, maybe let me say about 4 years ago, if you asked me, Kate, what will you be doing? I could have been saying something different. But I'm here today, and it's been a fantastic journey. I don't want to go into the detail because I've spent time to do that for you, both in audio, audio version, paperback, and and Kindle on Amazon and on my website in Triumph in the Midst of Adversity. As you can see, this is the first book cover. You can see that there's no bestseller title on this one because everything has a beginning. This was when the book was written, and I had a desire for it to become a bestseller, and I achieved that. So also, as you're here today watching me, you might have some goals you've set, some desires, that you're looking forward to achieve. Please just believe that you can achieve them. All you need to do is to take the first step. You must take the first step. You must make your goals to be realistic and to be smart, and know that it is possible. Okay. Sometimes people think, oh, it's not possible because it's not possible for your friends or for people around you, or it has not been possible in your past. Don't let that pull you back. The only thing you must not do is for you not to do exactly the same thing, the same way, and expect a different outcome. If you can unlearn and learn, trust me, you can achieve anything. Great. So, what will I be talking to you about at this event, and why must you come? Why must you attend Empower to Fulfill Your Potential? Because Empower to Fulfill Your Potential is an event that Nick and I have come together to create because we want to help you genuinely. As an entrepreneur starting my journey, the entire 2017, I was traveling all over England to learn from experts from different events. Sometimes I have to wait 2-3 months to attend the next one. And I found, so much, pleasure having to learn and to know to have those skills handy, but also time was at stake. I was waiting for them to come. So meaning that time was passing by. So now you can come for Empower to Fulfill Your Potential, and you meet 5 experts specialized in 5 different niches. So when you come to one spot, instead of waiting to attend the next 2 months to talk to the branding and influence, secret influence expert, and to talk to life coach, motivational speaker, or to talk to Chris Anichi, who is the coaching at no Essex, is it Essex Academy, Speaking Academy, co-founder. So you have to come just one day, one spot in the comfort of your home, because now it's Zoom. So for those of you that say, oh, I have to travel all over London, I don't my ticket, oh, I need to buy a ticket for that zone. No, there's no ticket now for you to buy to travel. All you need to do is to click under this video and to book your place. We have 2 tickets. One is the standard general ticket, and one is the VIP ticket. The VIP ticket, I sent it to one of my colleagues, Moshudat, and they actually asked me, are we all this for this amount? I said, yes, it's for this amount. So you have no excuse, guys. What you must not do is to do the same thing as I've just said and expect a different outcome, or to recycle what you've already known, because that's what is happening to most of us entrepreneurs, public speakers, coaches, consultants. You just want to recycle what you have known. It wouldn't change anything. You have to learn new stuff. You have to spend time. I understand most of you out there are so busy, you can't create, the kind of hours that we spend to train ourselves. continually. But what you can do is to book your event and this event and attend this event, book and show up, not just booking and leaving it there. Book your place and show up so you can learn. Those things we've learned, for weeks, you can learn in few hours, and you have the time. The good thing is this, guys, you have the opportunity to ask those questions. Those questions that only the paid clients can ask us. At this event, you can ask us. And you're not paying up to an hour of our coaching slot, but you can gain, so much. So why must you come? You must come if you're ready to take opportunity, if you're ready to make that step forward. If you are not tired of where you are, if you think what you have learned, that is just the limit, you can't go forward in life again, then maybe you might not come. But if you're that type of person that have the growth mindset and you want to grow and you have the growth mindset, you want to learn, you want to unlearn, you want to learn new skills, you want the right mindset and skill set, then this event must be for you. Okay, so when you come, you will meet, as I said, myself I'm one of the speakers. Nick Ronald is another speaker. Moshuda is another speaker, and Grant Murrell, the Vera expert and success coach, who has traveled around the world to help a lot of businesses because he failed in his business at some point and turned that to help many. And you're going to meet him there as well. So, and also Chris Anichi, there was a time he didn't have confidence in himself, but now he's teaching you within a short time how you can build your confidence on stage. Fantastic, guys. You can't miss this. Are you there in business? You don't even know the right word to use to sell yourself. You're an author. You don't even know how to promote yourself. Come and help yourself. Some people say, oh, who told you that authors are making money? You can't make money from writing books. When you learn, when you're ready to learn why something failed, that's what I'm working on now. When people say it is not possible, that is where I gain more strength. I just do my muscle like this, muscle power. When you say it's not possible, then I'll have to find out what is the impossibility there, because I believe that with God, there is nothing that is impossible. That is what I gain more strength. When you say, oh, you can't do this, that is when I even want to do more. So, my dear, if you are that person that have some areas in your life that have been challenging for you to tackle on your own, you are not just on your own. Just come and learn from us as well. We learn every day. I learn from JT Fox a lot. I learned from Oprah Winfrey. There was time I even had a Zoom with her as well. I learned from all these people like Caroline Soldos. I learned from lots of these top coaches, speakers, because I can't stop learning. Even to Andy Harrington, I learned from him as well. I'm always learning, guys. So that is why I'm telling you. Okay, because I believe that there's a lot to learn. Setting up your business is great, but don't stop there. Don't say, oh, I'm a coach, I'm qualified, so that's all. No, leaders must continue learning. And also when you come for this event, there's a secret in business, in leadership that you don't know, that's going to catapult your business to your next level. I talked about it briefly at the business breakthrough post-COVID-19, but I didn't go in depth because I'm reserving that part for this big event, because this is one of our biggest events, guys. If you came for the breakthrough one, you must have gotten a code for this time. But if you didn't, we also know that COVID-19 has actually given some people some financial challenges. So we actually brought the price to almost nothing. So if you are truly that person that wants to help yourself to get to your next level, then this event is for you. Click underneath this video now and book your place. All right, it's on Eventbrite. Book now. If I were you, I'll book for the VIP one because it's loaded, guys. It is loaded. You get a copy of my best-selling book. You get a copy of Nick's best-selling book. You get all sorts of stuff loaded for you. Become an author in 7 days, guys. Don't deceive yourself. Don't make yourself to lose this great opportunity, because you know what? Opportunities are like running water. You cannot touch the same water at the same time. Guys, run the tap now and touch the water running. Even if you don't have a river, just touch it and touch it again. Did you touch the same water? Of course not. You didn't. You can't touch it at the same time. That is how opportunities are. It doesn't matter how many empowered to fulfill your potential event you come again. You can never come and receive exactly the same. We're always coming here with brand new stuff. So learn it now and go home and practice them and move forward. Thank you for listening, and I'll be handing you over to our friend and business partner, Moshuda. Thank you. Carl, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Moshuda Kendi. Thanks. I'm Moshuda Kendi Oladejo, and I'm one of the speakers for our events coming up on the 28th of November, 2020. Our event is called Empower to Fulfill Your Potential. And you'll probably be asking yourself, why do I need to attend this program? You definitely need to attend if you want to move forward in your life. If you just want to remain stuck where you are, then it's not for you. But if you want to move forward in your life to the next level, if you're looking for people that will help you propel to the next level, then this is for you. We've got great speakers. I'm one of them. Kate is one of them. Nick is one of them. Chris is one of them. And we've got 5 speakers. Great. On one day, you get so much from 5 speakers. This is value for money. If we're all having a one-to-one with you, you'll be paying triple or 10 times the amount. But we are all coming together because we want to serve people to ensure that we share our knowledge and expertise with you. So that's why if you want to move to the next level, if you want someone to facilitate you, if you want to bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to be, then this is the right time for you. Come on the 28th of November, 2020. The ticket is on Eventbrite. You can book it. There are different tickets. The cheapest tickets, you know, a lot of people spend money just like that. Why don't you want to invest in yourself? People spend so much money and it goes down the drain. When you can invest in yourself and this money will impact in your life. Why don't you want to impact in your lives? All the speakers have spent thousands of pounds investing in their lives. And we're coming here to share our skills, our knowledge, our expertise with you. I'm a life and business coach, and I've got a finance background. My finance background started since 17 years ago. I've worked in different fields in finance, and I stumbled and I branched into coaching, and coaching has been very impactful in my life. At that time when I went into coaching, it was very challenging, and I didn't know what to do with moving to the next level in my life. I love finance, but I knew that there was more to my life than finance. From childhood, I've always been the listening ear to people. I've always been very supportive and very caring. And people that I don't even know will come to me and be talking to me. And people will be wondering, why are they talking to you? Do they know you? And sometimes your niche and your purpose and your passion just comes to you. It just drops on you. And I just stumbled on coaching. I said, you know what? I want to know more about coaching. And more than 3 years ago, I've been learning about coaching, and I started my business last year. And my niche is empowering women to be their best version, to help women to propel in their lives, to help women to achieve their goals, to help women to remain unstuck, to help women to facilitate them to the next level. So if you want to know more about this, you just have to book and know more about what this entails. Book on Eventbrite, and you have fantastic speakers that will be telling you so much skills of what is going to help you to move forward in your life. Whether you're self-employed, whether you're employed, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a solopreneur, whether you're a student, you will definitely gain from that day. Whoever you are, whatever skills you have, whatever field you are in, you're going to benefit so much. So go on Eventbrite, is empowered to fulfill your potential, and we look forward to seeing you. This is an investment that will impact in your life. So it's definitely an event you do not want to miss. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day.
Thank you, Moshoda. Hello, Grant. Grant have joined. Hello, Grant. So just tell us, the audience, in 5 minutes, who you are and why they should come for Empower to Fulfill Your Potential on the 28th of November, 2020. Hello, Grant. Can you hear me? Unmute yourself if you're hearing me, and just introduce yourself and tell the audience who you are and why they should attend the next event, Empower to Fulfill Your Potential. All right. That's why we want video to be on, because now we don't know where it's in. Okay, guys. So thank you very much, Moshoda. That was fantastic. Listen, guys, you cannot just sit back and want things to change without doing anything. All right. As I've said, when you come for that event, you just taking from every one of us here, including Chris and Ichi, who is not here today, what we've learned, experience from training, from coaching, from investing in ourselves. You take it from us and you add it to what you already know. You can imagine what that means to you. So don't recycle what you know already, because that's why people can get stuck. For me, I can't get stuck because I keep on learning. I'm always learning. That's why I love JT Fox. JT Fox is it. You look at has any one of you attended JT Fox event? Oh my goodness, that guy is too much. Some people might not like him, but he's just being honest. Because when they say come, you think that, oh, because we want to sell a ticket or want to make money. Just ask yourself, if we actually want to make money, we just want to sell to make money, right? The time we'll spend to build this event, the money, we spend in ourselves, is it the amount to put on that ticket? That is how we're going to get the money. It's not. We are passionate to transform lives. Everything I've done, every part of my business I've added, I must tell you, I've added them because there was a gap somewhere. There's a problem. Because I've realized I'm a problem solver. That is why I do what I do. For instance, and if you asked me 2 years ago, Kate, will you become a publisher? I would say, oh my God, no, I would struggle to do that. But I've learned, and I saw a gap there. I got disappointed by publisher. I speak to colleagues who got disappointed by publishers, and I'm like, you know what? I really want to write books. I have the list of my books there. I want to write. But if, getting a publisher will become a headache, that might not, make the book process to be interesting. And also what I've been through, if some other young entrepreneurs who want to write a book go through that, that might even make them to change their mind, from writing their book. Probably that's the reason why most of the people I met at the event that said I will be writing my book soon or I'm already working on my book, when I ask them again, they say, oh, they haven't written the book. So I say, you know what, Kate? You can add this to your business. And I added publishing into my business. Come and look at the client I'm working with now. I'll be interviewing him soon too about his book. Maybe today, I'll be having a meeting with him today or tomorrow so we can schedule for an interview. What I do, I'm passionate about helping people, and you can see it, from what I've done for him. If you see the book he sent to me, the book file, document is sent to me to publish, and where we are now is over the moon. You can imagine ideas I've given him. It's not about just me publishing the book and him paying me money, but actually bringing life into his book, publishing a book that people will want to read. That is what I'm doing. It's not about the money, because he was supposed to work with us to write his book. He has already written his book before he met me. But that didn't stop me. I kept telling him, okay, let's see this. What did he say? Oh, that would be very great. Fantastic. He kind of look at the book now. It's even better than my book. That is what, it should be. When you're doing something, you should do more than you already have done before. So if I publish a book that my book is better than, that means I haven't really learned. You see what I mean? So I'm publishing a book that the way I've finished the finishing everything, he doesn't need to go and do extra work, because the book that was published for me, I've been doing extra work on it on my own, and it's costing me money. So now I've learned from it, and now I'm doing a better job for him. So I'm going to leave you there. And his title of his book, anyway, is Conquer Your Fear. So, what is your fear? Come to empower to fulfill your potential so you'll be able to conquer your fear too. I'm going to hand you over to Grant Murrell, our behavioral expert and success coach. Hi, Grant.
Hi, Kate. Hi, everybody. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. So,
what we just want you to do is to introduce yourself to the audience and tell them why they should come for Empower to Fulfill Your Potential on the 28th of November. The why, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kate. So, okay, why you should come to Empower to Empower Your Potential is because this is a pivotal time in history. This time is a time where it depends which country you're in, but in England alone, we're in our second lockdown now. And what I see around the world is a lot of confusion. Tons of confusion. People are not quite sure what they're supposed to be doing, how they're supposed to be doing it. Then we're coming on top of Christmas festivities as well. It's a very bewildering time. Are the children at school? Are they not going to be at school? Is your, as one client person said, my living room is no longer a living room. It's now my husband's office. I don't know where to go. It's a bewildering time, and we still need to pay bills. So if you've got an idea, a dream that either was getting off the ground or hasn't even started yet, then you're going to need some support. And everybody needs support, and it's the fastest way to success. So what you're going to get is a range of various speakers, coaches, and trainers who are going to be there to help you at the pivotal time. That's why you should be there.
Thank you, Grant. Thank you. Guys, you've heard it all. It's time for you to make up your mind now. Just book. Don't, so sometimes, like I read in this guy's book, Conquer Your Fear, he said you overthink it. Sometimes you process too much of information. What you need to do is to act fast. That's one of the secrets of successful people. You need to take quick decision. So don't think, or you want to wait to see who will do it first. Some people don't want change. You see, if you don't want change, how would you get better? So you are waiting for a friend who doesn't want change, and you want change in your life. So it doesn't work like that. If you are looking for someone who doesn't want change in their life to take the first step, then you can follow them and imitate them. Then you'll be waiting forever. You'll be the boss of yourself. Take ownership of your life. No excuses. Lockdown is not locking your life down. COVID-19 has brought so much positivity as well. Before this meeting, I was discussing with my friend and colleague Mushuda, some benefits I got, during the lockdown. If there was no COVID-19, I would have still been in that situation. So there's also some positivity. So at Empower to Fulfill Your Potential is a place where there's no limitation. So I'm going to leave you there. Click on this link and book your place and show up. I will be happy to help you. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
guys, thank you.
Thank you. Great.
Thank you very much. So I hope you guys are doing well. As the last event, where something we'll be practicing now, we haven't seen for a long time. So now let's do our virtual hug, guys. Virtual hug. Virtual hug for all the 3 people. You have to do it for 3 people. Hug and a handshake, a warm handshake, even though we cannot shake because of viruses. Virtual handshake has no infection transfer. So, all right, guys.
All right, brilliant.
Take care. Love you guys. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.